All right, what's good, y'all? We on shoot, what are we on, day 5? I believe we're on day 5. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're on day 5, y'all. So what it do? Appreciate y'all for staying in, tuning in. Today we're gonna talk about the illusion of overnight success. And when people say it didn't happen overnight, that claim is one of them things. Like, if you never understand the overnight success thing, it's like you'll see somebody, they'll blow up, and you'll be like, oh, they just blew up overnight. And for majority of the time, it's not an overnight success thing, bro. They've been putting in work for years. Like, it's been a time on time thing. It's definitely been a processed. It's definitely been something that they sat down, processed, and then put their plan into action. And then they finally got their moment. Like, they finally got their virality moment. And I mean, this is for like anybody searching for that thing, bro. It's like, I just know people that always want to go viral, right? And going viral, don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, going viral is cool. But here's the thing about going viral. If you have nothing else to set up after you go viral, there was no point in going viral, bro. It's like, if you got one song out and that one song went viral, there's no point. Because now you have to do that over again, and then you have to have like a call to action for people to come back to. So for instance, back in the day, like when the internet first came out, going viral was cool because like you could go viral and that would be up for a long time. Nowadays, when you go viral, and that virality lasts for, you know what I'm saying, a week, if that. You feel me? And if you don't have nothing else for people to come back on after you just went viral, there was no point in going viral, bro. Like, I know I'm going on a tangent, but that's the illusion of overnight success. You feel me? There's a difference between going viral and having like an army behind you when you go viral. I don't know if that does that make sense, because when I said it, it probably wouldn't make sense to a lot of people. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, bro, the overnight success mentality is not to be overlooked, bro. Because people, when you make it, people gonna tell you, oh, you was an overnight success, like you just came up, but they don't ever really see the sweat, the hard work, the blood, the tears, if you may, just the willingness to keep going, bro. Like, that's really what it is. And it's almost like at the end of the day, you're kind of in competition with yourself and not nobody else, because what you're trying to go get is something that not everybody's trying to go get in the same way. So like, I'm going off tangent, but the illusion of an overnight success, bro, is just a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears to really get in there. And then, I mean, it's, you know what, it's really this. You're figuring out your process, and you're learning. So it's like, even when shooting, right? In order to shoot like Steph Curry, let's just use Steph Curry as an example. You can't just grab a ball and shoot, and then you just automatically start shooting like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, first and foremost, you have to be taught how to shoot, and then you have to go over the process of shooting until you perfect the shooting process. Once you perfect the shot, now you got to perfect the off-ball dribble shots, the coming off the screen shots, the coming off the pick and roll shots, and things like that. Then you perfect all that, and then you put it in the game, and then you figure out how to get those shots off and how to do everything in order to be scoring and stuff like that, or in order to be Steph Curry. So it's the same thing with the overnight success principle, bro. Like, nobody's seeing the hours he's putting in the gym. Bro's probably in the gym right now putting up shots. You feel me? Nobody's seeing that. Nobody knows what he does on his off time. We just know he's a great shooter. But when he first came out, they was like, yo, who's Steph Curry? And if you go look at his clips, he's always been doing that. He just got better at his process. So everything he was doing, he just got better at it. So now when he comes out there, something that's super simple to him because he's been doing it for years on time looks complex to you because you don't know what that took to get there. But once you go to practice with him, once you see what he's doing, you like, dang, this man's a monster. This man's a genius. But when you look at that, you got to know that, bro, you can do that too. It just takes that dedication, hard work, and having that mentality without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take me off of what it is that I'm trying to do. And that's just what it is. Because life is really weird, bro. When you say you want to do something, it gives you the opportunities. It opens up everything for you right in front of you. And it's up to you if you want to take that and make that into something, bro. But I'm a firm believer, if you put in the work, It's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the illusion of overnight success. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that. So whatever it is you doing, bro, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Don't stop, because that's what you want. You want to make it. You want people to say that you're an overnight success. You want people to make it and say you're an overnight success, because you know the time that you put in, you know the work that you put in. This is what it is. This is what I did. So that's the illusion of overnight success. But y'all go out there and be an overnight success, bro. You got this.